Three kings have risen to power in the RLCS region of Middle East and North Africa.
هذا الموسم على ايد اصحاب العقول المختلة تويستد مايندز لما خسروا امامهم 4-0 بينما الان تويستد مايندز يا الله لسه
Surviving a harsh online double elimination bracket, Spring Open victors Rule 1 cleaned up their invitational division rivals and took home the top prize.
لانه برول 1 افضلية احنا ما حكينا عنها.
Kalias, Rawaz and Marsan asserted their dominance early in the bracket, defeating fellow Saudi Arabian teams Stay Sick and Onyx Ravens without dropping a game. Their true rival in the tournament was Twisted Minds. Senzo, SMW and Venom were chasing their first win of the 22-23 season and were prepared to give Rule 1 a real run for their money leading into the business end of the bracket. The semi-finals matchup between these two powerhouse teams turned out to be one of the most thrilling sets in the online MENA tournament. Staring elimination in the face, Rule 1 put on an extraordinary performance as they reverse swept their opponents. In 4 straight games, the trio overthrew Twisted Minds at every turn. In the Game 7 tie-breaking match, Kalias ended overtime at just 19 seconds in. This crucial goal sent Rule 1 to the Invitational Winners Final and Twisted Minds to the losers side of the bracket.
لكن العارضة كانت اللاعب الرابع في صفوف فريق تويستد مايندز. الآن هل بيقدر يحسمها روس؟ لمسة الأولى عنده، لمسة ثانية يسدد يسار تمريرة كيلوس يحسم هذه المنافسة. رول 1 قدر يسوي. في عندنا جولة انتقام.
A familiar foe was waiting for Rule 1 in the upper bracket final, a team that many assumed would take the online tournament with ease. Everybody knows their names. Ahmad, Khalid and TRK, who make up the Team Falcons army, stood their ground against their biggest threat in the MENA division. Whether they were packed full of adrenaline from the previous set or in a completely different league of their own, Rule 1 dominated Team Falcons in the virtual arena. Without dropping a game, Kalias and his crew claimed back-to-back wins, sending the Team Falcons to the losers finals in the fastest way possible. It looked almost too easy. Back with the vengeance, Twisted Minds narrowly scraped through the elimination match and rose once more to challenge the near unstoppable Rule 1 lineup.
ديمو رائع من اللاعب فينوم، لكن سمو كان بعيد جدا عن الإكمال في الهجمة السابقة. يمكن هذا الهدف الأول لكن بعدك إقبال فينوم.
Game 1 of the grand finals went the way of Twisted Minds, with Venom timing his final strike perfectly. Saved by overtime, Forbidden Temple and the DFH Stadium were fought and won by the Rule 1 lineup. The squad had taken back the lead and were confident that they could take the series from their opponents like they did in the semi-finals. It was the 4th game that put terror on the faces of the Twisted Mind players, as Kalias and Rawaz continuously peppered the goal. Ending the Utopia Coliseum with a score of 2 goals to Rule 1's 5, Twisted Minds called for a timeout. They needed a breather. Rule 1 was 1 game away from becoming the Invitational champions. Marsan, Rawaz and Kalias could not be stopped. Even with the pressure of the competition on their shoulders, they worked circles around their opponents and landed the ball into the net. After Kalias scored the team's 5th, Rule 1 counted down the seconds towards their RLCS victory.
من أجل الفريق ومن أجل المنطقة بشكل عام 5 أهداف مقابل لا شيء. المباراة النهائية والأخيرة والختامية أعزائي المشاهدين جيز مبروك.
After a strong performance in the upper bracket, Rule 1 got their RLCS fairy tale ending, taking home the lion's share of a $30,000 prize pool, as well as a healthy amount of RLCS circuit points.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.